right, man, let's talk about the Detroit Pistons. Should they, consider, the Wiseman Duren experiment over the Isaiah Stewart experiment in the starting lineup? Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. I was thinking about this, man. I was looking for like a topic to speak on, man. While I'm in the car, because at the house, the other topics that I got to speak on, I want to be at the computer. So I will produce videos this weekend. So the season preview will come sometime this weekend, maybe tomorrow, Friday. Well, maybe Friday, because y'all see this Friday. So, but this weekend, yeah, Michigan play on Peacock this weekend. I cover the state game too, because I'm betting on Central. Yeah. My Charleston White boy. So yeah, we got some coverage this weekend, man. I'm back doing videos in the weekend, man. So appreciate y'all bearing with me. But yeah, man. Shout out to Detroit Pistons Talk playlist, man. And you know what? I would take that over the Isaiah Stewart experiment. People say, you just hate Isaiah Stewart. I don't hate nobody, baby. I don't hate nobody out here in these Detroit streets or these Detroit Pistons sports streets. I don't hate nobody, bro. Like my boy T.I. said, I still love you, homie. He said, even if you hate me, shawty, I still love you. If y'all never heard that, I think that's off Trap Music. I Still Love You. Great song, by the way. Great album. I'm Serious was a great album, too, by the way. It just didn't get no promotion. You can't go to Atlanta and you in your 30s and you don't hear Dope Boys in the Trap. You can't go to Atlanta without hearing that. That's my song. You gotta go to Atlanta, you go to the nightlife scene, you gotta hear Dope Boys in the Trap. But Trap Music was serious. Yeah, I still love you. Even if you hate me, shawty, I still love you. That's deep right there, bro. But Be Easy was on there too. That's my shit too, though. I'm a huge T.I. fan. I think him and Jeezy got some of the greatest discoveries in hip hop history. Obviously, I think Jay-Z has the greatest hip hop discovery there is. But totally different topic for another day. Check my other channel, Goodfella TV, for stuff like that. Right here on YouTube, Goodfella TV. But yeah, I would say I would prefer that. Isaiah Stewart give you a little bit more mobility on the outside than Stewart do. Than Duren did. But I would roll with that before I roll with Stewart and Duren. Because I feel like Wiseman is just as athletic. I feel Wiseman give you better rim protection. He might be a little bit lacking on the perimeter, but I think offensively he better. And I think you don't get a drop off rebounding wise. If Duren athletic enough to stay, the question is, because Duren athletic enough to stay with guys on the perimeter? That's the question. I think Wiseman probably best suited guarding the rim. Can you get Duren out there? Can he stay in front of guys on the perimeter just good enough? I don't think any of the lineups are a lineup that you want to start the game off with or go to on a regular basis or be a base lineup. I don't think so. I think Bojanovic being at the 4 gives you the best opportunity to be successful, by the way. But I think Duren might be the one that need to be at the 4 guard on the perimeter, and Wiseman is the one anchoring the defense in the middle. That's probably what you would go with. But like I said, Bojanovic is the best part. You say, well, what's the second best guy to play at the power forward position? And people probably not going to agree with me when I say this. If this guy can stay healthy, I'll probably play Isaiah Livers at the 4. I'll probably play Livers at the 4. For me, Bagley's just, you can't depend on him physically. He another guy in the offseason I talked about in the Killian video. What is he working on physically? No muscle mass, no more durability. Like, what are they doing in the offseason, strength and conditioning wise for him? I don't see it, but I would rather see the Duren Wiseman lineup other than the Stewart Duren lineup. I like to see if Duren can stick with guys on the perimeter, how quick and how athletic he is. He might be able to go to the 4 and do some things, but the thing about it is Isaiah Stewart and Wiseman got a better touch from the outside, but then that's defense. That's offense. Offense, can you keep Wiseman at the perimeter? It's a way to make it work with the spacing. But both of them out there, it's just that you can't just, have 4 people at the 3-point line and then have Duren working on the inside, rebounding, or Wiseman working on the inside, rebounding and putting it back. You got to go and see what Tim Duncan and David Robinson and Rob Sampson and those guys and how they spaced the floor. Somebody was able to play high-low. That's the difference. You know, you can play high-low on the block. You know, you have, you know, David Robinson at the key and Duncan on the block working it out, and then, you know, Robinson rotate out of there and get Duncan in space to work. And then when they sagged in on Duncan on the post, or front of him on the post, or sagged in, David Robinson was able to hit that 10 to 15 footer and twinkle the twine. And I believe that you know, James Wiseman can hit that 10 to 15 footer for real. I believe he can hit that 10 to 15 footer even better than Isaiah Stewart can. So I think I would prefer that lineup, or even seeing Stewart at the 4, to be honest. So that's what I would prefer. But let me know what you girls and guys think, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist, hit the link tree, find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, the whole 9. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know in the comment section. Peace.